Welcome to the Danzaborou guide. The Japanese, one of the Japanese hunters. The only Japanese hunter? No, I think he's one of two. He just got recently released, sort of, when in the year this video was made. Okay, it's a pretty fun. It's a pretty fun hunter to play. His strengths are definitely in the early and mid game, not as strong as in the late game. This has to do with tons of ability damage, no real attack speed stim, and abilities are hitting quite hard, but not as hard, so he can hit with auto attack stim based hunters. Yeah, let's have a look at this kit. So his passive is called Dubious Savings. Every time Danzaborou actively gains gold, goes 10% into one of his money pouches. When the pouch is completely filled, he gains bonus gold and a permanent physical power increase before switching to a larger money pouch. The bonus power is 6 per pouch at 180 to 650. 350 and 500. We get bonus gold, we get extra power. And then this money is stored into 80 gold, pouch 1, pouch 2, 140, 200 gold, and 300 gold. Basically, we're getting 6 bonus power for every pouch that's filled. I think the bonus is gone once the money is spent. Something like this. His one is called Fool's Gold. This is our main clear and main damage ability. It's a projectile ability. Let's show how it looks like. Firing it like yeah, let's fire it like this. You can see it will hit the enemies. They will be sort of turned into some intoxicate state, but I think it's more like staring at the money bags and the greed. Or maybe he applies his alcohol he carries with him on them. I don't know. Well, the gods are, like I said, intoxicated, and also gold coin dropped, and you can either pick this up or an ally god, and then you get 10 gold for the pickup of the coin. When it stops moving, it goes into this blow-up state, and then it detonates after a short while. Second hits with the money back or explosions deal 15% damage, so only the first hit does the full damage on one target, and every other money back that hits an enemy will only hit for 15 damage. Maybe we can. I will just warp around. Well, you saw the ability. It has can bounce off walls. And let's line this up so we have like attacks hitting the Odin here. There it is. Not entirely the case. Okay. Anyways, let's move on to Alluring Spirits. This is one. It's yeah, basically his one-on-one spell. It's pretty good. He takes a swig of his suck bottle, then he gains health before, and then he throws it in front of him. Deals damage. And the bottle of suck also applies an area slow, and when it has 3 stacks, starts taunting them towards the sake bottle, so you beats it, or you will start getting heavy damage from Danzaborou. And enemies that take more than 30% of max health will, while taunted, are broken out early. So yeah, you can't do this like forever, especially not if the enemy is low, but it's really still good enough. The heal is quite high, I would say, for such an ability. Damage is completely fine. You could apply 3 stacks of slows for 30%. The taunt duration is 1 second. And at a specific level, that max rank, you need 4 basic attacks on it. I had to get rid of it. As you can see, the green dots above it are the health points. And you can get rid of those sake bottles with basic attacks. Have this guy run into. As you can see, he was forced into it. It once more. Right. Next ability. Tenuki Trickery. Basically, this can be attack stim. I wouldn't leave it like that, but you can put something like yeah, some a flower, grass and stuff, grass area on the ground, and pull down. And then you can run around more freely, but only within the area. You have no basic attack. Yeah, exactly. You're slow immune, you take less basic attack damage, it's really good for boxing, and you also have no basic attack penalty. Enemies are slowed by 24%, and should he leave the field, it turns him to a leaf with our decoys that mimic the movement, so you can get away also with it. It works just fine. Heal duration of 5 seconds and a leaf of 4 seconds. It's plenty to get out of sticky situations and stuff. So his combo is like maybe on the ground, then fire the sake bottle, throw the money bags after him, and then you can basic attack right away while your opponent's dealing with your sake bottle. Let's use a spell like this. So now we will turn into this leaf. There are a couple of leaves on around the area, so the enemy has a hard time guessing which of the leaves is Danzaborou. So that's pretty nice as an escape mechanism. Last but not least, there's this old Aquarius Rocket. There's sort of a lock-on range of 120. This means you can fire this ability at an opponent from distance. Yeah. But you can also, of course, turn into the rocket yourself, or at least some sort of riding mechanism where you jump on it. And then you can actively control the flying rocket. Otherwise, it has also a homing mechanism, and then it will only then it will just follow the enemy around until it hits it. The enemy can bypass this by running behind a wall or something. Then it will crush it. It will basically crash into the wall upon impact. It also deals damage in a larger area, 50% of the total damage of this ability. So let's see how it looks like. So this was the homing rocket, where basically just, I think we had this one here in target and fired that then, or maybe just because Odin was close by, I don't know. Activate the ultimate try. Yeah, something like that. Let's try that again. But this time we are turning into the rocket. This is again the combo for boxing. Even more boxing like this. Alright, let's turn into the rocket. Yeah, this was a new one. Turn into the rocket out. Certainly all this. From control it, as you can see. And after a while so this is also one of the easier hunters. It's probably a lot of fun. He has a ton of CC, a ton of ability damage. I think he can also be a decent hunter in the late game. Depends on the build. But I would say if you want to get into the hunter role, you can pick this guy up and you're ready to go. So, and I would say we are looking for a game to use him in under gameplay conditions. Danzanborou.
I am battle ready.
I think we'll try out an ability-based approach. Considering the high scalings on his abilities and also since I always wanted to try that. Let's see how that goes. So Danzanborou, like mentioned already, as well as self-peel. Very good damage scalings. I think 110% on his 100% on his ultimate, and his 3 I think has a 30% scaling, 30% scaling or something like that. It's the taunt sake he throws on the ground. Yeah, well, let's see how it goes.
I have played in a long time. Really? And it is time to face demons in this world.
Let's start with trance.
To wield this.
Yeah, so we get the 110% scaling and fool's gold. This is 30%. Yeah, I think this is like 30% skilling on Alluring Spirits.
Minions have spawned.
Now let's see if we can get the combiner. Combinations properly off.
Let's get this battle started.
We always need to combine the Fool's Gold with Alluring Spirits, if possible. In order to catch out the enemy with the Fool's Gold sacks.
That's what they get for opposing Master. We're so close to being
Alright.
impressive. 2 birds, 1 hammer.
I
The
will
2-for-1
recover
special.
in time. A majestic weapon. Are you quite sure you can take me on in combat?
Yeah, let's use. That was a nice use of his ultimate. Where
Ally has been slain.
turn into a rocket. I think I will build 1 attack speed item or the Swiss ball. Faster clearing, a little bit DPS.
Be right back. Okay. Out of mana. Okay.
Let's go. An enemy has been slain.
We could stop the Mercury from doing anything
On the right.
when he ulted in. Let's get the Odysseus ball. So we have a little bit more clear power.
Flame.
We will still be focusing on ability damage.
That's what they get for opposing Master.
That was fantastic.
Out of mana. Be right back.
slain.
Yeah, let's go into pen build actually. I don't think I want to build him purely.
Completed.
That's what they get for opposing master. As expected of you, master. They're on a rampage. Just don't knock anything over.
Retreat.
Oh, let's get Nazi.
It will be an honor to wield this.
Keep in mind he's really somewhere up. Yeah, he's not exactly a hybrid.
Me building stacks. Please, watch your feet.
Building stacks.
I'll give him a left. Give him the right. Better them than you, master. We were so close to being impressive.
Let's get,
A majestic weapon.
yeah, let's get the Aussie going.
An enemy has been slain. Yeah, give it to them.
Attack left
I mean,
lane. Be right back.
That's what they get for opposing master. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Be right back.
Oh, look. Yeah, let's go into Kinsize.
It will be an honor.
We need a DPS here. I don't think we can purely build him ability damage based.
Give him a left. Give him the right. Give him a left. Give him the right. That's what they get for opposing master. Give him a left. Give him the right.
Ooh.
An enemy has been slain.
But it still adds up nicely on the ultimate. Pretty cool ultimate because we're turning into a rocket.
Defend middle lane.
That's what they master.
Let's get the cancels.
A majestic weapon.
And don't forget, for 3 we can, we have used, well, it's 20% reduced basic attack damage, but we can move, attack move without penalty.
Be right back. Out of mana.
And for the next item, let's go dominance.
An ally has been
It will
slain.
be an honor to wield this.
Surrounded by fools. Tag me in, I'll get them. An enemy has been slain.
Defend left lane.
Always place the saga in front of you, so enemies get taunted while trying to chase you. Oh no.
That's what they get for opposing master. Double kill. Triple kill. Give him a left. Give him a right. Impressive. But I think you can do a little better. Quadra kill. An ally has been slain. Pentakill! They're on a
They won't
rampage.
expect
Just don't knock anything
It is
over.
just a small wound.
Okay, nice one.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, I guess he had to do that for yeah, let's go Dust Temper.
Better them than you, master.
Hello, friend.
You've slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. You were so close to being impressive. 2 birds, 1 hammer.
Sorry.
Strike true.
Yes, this is full damage Mulan. Yeah, sort of full damage Mulan.
A majestic weapon.
So we got full build. Yeah, this is a pen build with Death's Temper, something new. Haven't tried that before, but I think it should do quite good. Oh yeah,
Who would be foolish enough to challenge
that
you?
feels.
That's what they get for opposing master.
And yeah, that's it. That was the Danzanborou game play guide. Can have a look at the damage graph. This was with an on-the-fly build. I think it was pretty okay. Actually, pretty good. Even there was a pen build with Death Temper. Haven't tried that before. Okay. It wasn't that high, but I guess it would have been high since ramp up time is quite a bit. We had a good mix of ability damage, items with the dominance, the transcendence. So this is primarily for auto attackers, this item, but anyways, but we had to get some DPS. Anyways, that was the Danzanborou guide, and I'll see you next time.